What's up, my dudes? Valkyrja. Today, I want to talk to you about why you should never summon on Dr. Ratio's banner. I can't believe I'm making this video, but I've seen some people genuinely curious whether or not you should summon on his banner. Keyword is don't. If you want Kafka, go for it. Kafka's right here. If you want her, go for it. She's really cool. I like her a lot, but she's still pretty niche. She doesn't have a real full-on team yet. She's waiting on a 5-star Nihility DOT damage-based unit. Who knows when it's going to come out. I think she's a lot stronger now with Ruan Mei. I think Ruan Mei amplifying break effects is really, really good because it allows her to pair with Luca. Luca applies some crazy strong bleeds with Ruan Mei, and then Kafka proc it. But you'll see an issue, right? Luca's not on the banner, and Su Sheng's also very good for break effect. She can apply some really strong bleeds too. Break effect bleeds specifically. She can apply some very strong bleeds as well with break effect. But these 4 stars, Su Sheng's probably the best one here. Hook is very, very okay. And Natasha is probably the worst healer in the game. So, even if we look at it as you got Dr. Ratio for free, even if you didn't get Dr. Ratio for free, I would still advise people not to summon unless you wanted Dr. Ratio and you get him for free. So, why would you summon at all? Don't make me go over there and smack the stupid out of you if you go over here and hit the warp button. Save them for characters coming next patch, because characters coming next patch look really, really strong, as we'll find out during the live stream. We'll see more on them. But if you guys want to go for his light cone, I can agree with that, because he doesn't really have any good light cone options. His light cone is absolutely cracked out of its mind. Increases wearer's crit damage by 20% for every debuff on the enemy target. The wearer's crit damage dealt and against this target increases by 8%, stacking up to 3 times, essentially 24% extra damage, or 24% extra crit damage. When using ultimate to attack the enemy, the wearer receives a disputation effect, which increases damage dealt by 36% and enables the follow-up attacks to ignore 24% of the target's defense. This effect lasts for 2 turns. So essentially, he gets 44% crit damage, as well as 36% damage dealt, and ignores defense by 24%. Basically turns him into a monster. I think it's a very, very powerful light cone. So if you want to go for it, by all means go for it, because you have a free Dr. Ratio, then do it. But don't be summoning on the actual character event warp for Dr. Ratio, unless you want dupes of him because you're just in love with the Doctor. I think his dupes are actually pretty good too, yeah. So I think his dupes are pretty solid, but unless you guys are wanting dupes, don't summon for this. You shouldn't be summoning on his banner realistically, unless you're a whale. If you're a whale, then hey, your money, do what you want, king. But I wouldn't be summoning on this banner at all. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Am I right? Am I wrong? I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.